Makerere, oi! Overcoming coronavirus, oi! A coronavirus Z! A coronavirus Z! Education, oi! Now, I have got these flyers from the Ministry of Health. Some of you have heard about coronavirus. Yes. How many of you have heard of coronavirus?
I think everyone.
Now, what do you know about coronavirus?
It
spreads quickly.
It kills.
It kills.
Yeah. It came from China.
It came from China.
Specifically Wuhan.
From Wuhan. And it came from what animal?
Pangolin.
Some say it came from a pangolin. Yeah. Now, do you know how it is spread?
Yeah. Through sweat.
Through sweat.
Yeah.
Now, that sweat is close contact. Now, this pamphlet says coronavirus, which is COVID-19, it is spread from person to person. That is, if you are in close what? Proximity to a person. When a person sneezes, achoo! Those things, they can what? They travel. Secondly, if the person touches, because now if you achoo, then you what? You touch. Then you can be able to spread. The other one is after you've touched someone, then you touch your what? Touching yourself. The touching of the eye, the touching of the nose, that one spreads coronavirus like nothing. So what should we do to stop coronavirus? We are told, by the way, symptoms: fever, omuntu ayocha, cough, can you cough? Sore throat, difficulty breathing, and other flu-like symptoms. Now, the question is, what must be done to protect yourself? Number one is washing frequently. Now, let me show you. Now, you need some alcohol-based liquid where you can wash what? Frequently. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Now, don't let it go in there. How many percentages? 60 to 70. Even for me, Kamakogera, mouth talking must wash the what? The hands. So you wash your hands frequently. And this should be everywhere, not just once. Entering taxi, entering class, entering. So this one, I bought it for 32,000. Teachers, professors, pastors, you need to get something like that so that it can be able to clean people's hands. The second thing that you must do is cover your mouth when coughing or sneezing. I have some gloves, some masks here. Help me get one of those. Now, if you are coughing and you already have some senyiga, put a mask on. Now, the proper way of putting the mask is, we will have it demonstrated by Doctor here. Can you demonstrate putting? You put the thing on.
So you put this side on this ear, then you pull this over the nose and the mouth. So you enlarge it a little bit, and then you put it on this other ear. So you enlarge this so that you can cover from the chin up to this part between your eyes.
Let me try to do that also, so that I can see if I have that. But then how am I going to talk? I can't talk, but
so
I will.
You can talk, and everyone can be able.
People
to
can hear me
very well.
Okay, I'll put it on here like that.
Yes.
Down a bit.
Yeah.
I cover the beards.
Yes, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can still talk. Hey, Makerere, now, even if you're a professor, a lecturer, you can continue to lecture with the mask on. However, the mask is recommended mostly for people who have either symptoms of cough, and if you have someone near you who is coughing, you are sitting in a taxi, and someone begins what? Cough. I say, please, at least cover your what? Cover your mouth. Now, the other thing is maintain a reasonable distance. Usually people sit close, like this. Begin now to create what? Distance. Some distance, so that the air may move quickly. People who have flu-like symptoms, avoid them. Let them stay away. Now, if you are also going to travel in certain countries, but you people, you are local. But if you are traveling to countries like China, Italy, but the others are coming, even America, Iran, yes, those countries delay your travel. Now, perhaps I've just heard if the coronavirus breaks out, changes must be done. What has happened in Wuhan? They shut down the city. Schools are closed down. Even USA. You may need to prepare yourself in such a case. What do you do? A scenario. Now the last one I want to talk about are super spreaders. People like me who are what? Pastors. That one, that issue. Anyone wants to talk, ask me about that issue. We've heard about super spreaders.
Musumba, me,
Yeah.
I would love to ask that if someone comes, maybe like among us to your congregation, someone comes out and asks you, like to be, like someone comes to be prayed.
Okay, you act as if you have corona. Come here and then you ask for prayer.
Yeah. For example, she asks you to pray.
I'm Sumba. I have my problem.
Yeah, he asks you to pray for you.
I
What
request you to
Pray for you.
So what should we do for such a
what
case?
should you do?
The first thing I must do is I must give them, you cough, let's see. No, you catch this, you get this, put it on. Actually, now I shouldn't touch it. Then put it on. Then second thing, I must make sure that the person who has come for prayer receives what? Receives the washing. And then I need to give him some space. Because prayer can also work at a what? The distance. Now, but if you have symptoms, we need to make sure that we separate this person from these other ones. So can you guys move away? Move a little bit behind, just behind. Yeah, move away. So then we can be able to pray for you properly, at least a distance. Ensure there is aeration. If there is no air, put on a what? Open the windows and let the fan take what? Then we can pray for them. But if the people are showing symptoms, they must be taken to a what? An ambulance. Yeah? They should be taken away. Now, how do we take them away? People who are prepared to be able to take them, not away to the hospital. So prayers should happen, but we must avoid, fellow pastors, I know that even people believe they are gods, but on this issue we must understand we cannot have fakers. Simanya, I have seen a Nigerian pastor, I'm going to China. I am going to cure coronavirus. No, really, people must be treated, prayers must be made at the same time. So, this is a simple summary concerning overcoming coronavirus. Yes?
I have a question.
Yeah.
You mean that coronavirus is as dangerous as Ebola because almost have the same symptoms, the way they are caused?
Yeah.
Like, is it as dangerous as coronavirus, like as Ebola?
Well,
And how long does it take to kill a person?
coronavirus kills about 6%. Okay? Ebola kills 98% or 97%. So there is differences. However, the spread of coronavirus is much faster. It also has a short window where you don't show symptoms of about 5 to 7 days. And during that time, you are what? You are infecting others. And that is a very dangerous time that you are spreading that infection. But when it comes on, you get many symptoms. Some people, especially those with low immunity, the older ones, they succumb. There is a strain out of Italy. It appears to be more dangerous than the strain out of China. The number of people dying from Italia's coronavirus is higher by percentage than those who are in the Chinese coronavirus. But it's very dangerous. It's a pandemic because it multiplies over.
So I also have another question.
Yeah.
Since now in Uganda, we are used to greet using like shaking hands.
Yeah.
So how do you recommend us to greet each other?
Now they are recommend, instead of shaking like this, you go like. But even if you don't make contact, you can do Japanese style. Hey, that is another way. You can do that one. Now another one was asking about what is it? Kissing.
Kissing.
Doctor
was asking about kissing.
Now, they are married men, they are married women.
Yeah.
What are they going to be doing?
Yeah.
Yes, meaning they are going to cut reproduction in a long time if this thing continues.
We need discipline. We need what?
Discipline.
We need discipline. The issue is, it is not because the person is a bad person. But the issue is there is need to protect yourself and the other people around you. Because if the virus can be transmitted through handshake, what do you think about what? Kissing. The mouth is now the pipeline. You are now drinking the thing direct from the word.
The source. Just
But I
really
think this
different.
is for there is trust, because I think for a couple to kiss, I think there is trust than this checking, like you're shaking all hands within the public.
But how do you know if the person doesn't have?
May not
Love
be
is
showing
love.
symptoms.
They may not show symptoms, but if a person has been to Wuhan, has been to the cities where this has happened, Milan, then they come back and you are slapping them what? Mwah! Man, you may likely be drinking the thing direct from the source. Yeah, so now, Makerere, overcoming coronavirus, praying against it, Jesus, washing your fingers frequently, when you are going into the lecture theater, you are washing, and then putting on the mask. When you have symptoms and coughing, you put on the symptoms, the mask,